This is a Touchstone Publishers presentation, your trusted source of leadership knowledge.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to your broadcast today of Leadership Knowledge, Essential Leadership Skills. My name is Glenn Daniels, and I am the COO of Touchstone Publishers. And welcome once again from what has been a very frigid, deep freeze time of year here in Denver, Colorado. I think the current temperature is all of a balmy -5 degrees. And I know there's been colder places here in the United States, but for me, that's cold enough. I think we dropped down to -12, but enough of that. We're here today to talk about a powerful concept about how much can you master from a mastermind group. How much can you learn? How much can it help your career when you get involved with a mastermind group? Now, a mastermind group is a group of people that will help you achieve your definite chief aim. What is your chief definite aim? What is it that you really want to have happen in your life and in your world? How do you want that to go? As you build out your mastermind group and you start to think about it, I would like to ask you to start thinking about the concept of connecting with as many people as is necessary for you to complete what your chief definite purpose is. What is the most important things to you? What is going to help you grow your business beyond belief? It may be one, it may be two people, it could be 10 people. But this is a group of people that can help you build. So the first thing you need to do is sit down and make a list of people that you're willing to build with, that can help you, that are not at your level, by the way, that are higher. So like part of a mastermind group might be you need to find somebody who knows how to market. And that's what they do is market. That's a person to be in your mastermind group. Or you maybe need to find somebody who is a great leader and put them in your mastermind group. I'm not talking about a leader of your friends or you're leading your friends. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about leaders of people out there who are trying to get the job done, leaders. Get into that group. Find those folks. That's the first thing you got to do is just list them down, find out who you want to be in your mastermind group. This is not your board of directors. This is your mastermind group to help you develop your intellectual abilities to be great at what you do. Once you get that listed, then the next thing you need to do is to decide what you're going to bring to the meeting, what you're going to bring to this group. What advantages are you going to bring to your mastermind? How do you help everybody in your mastermind get better? How do you return the value that you're hoping to get from them? Write this down, figure this out. This is so critical. In some ways, this should have been first because we must begin with the end in mind, but you have to know who you're going to address and then decide what value you're going to bring to this group, to this group. Now, the other component here is for your mastermind to meet. Best practices is for it to meet twice a week. However, you decide on the cadence. Maybe it's every other week. Maybe it's 5 times a week, every night, which might be too much. But meet with that person or that group every week, maybe even twice a week. Okay? That's the suggested flow for you. Okay. The other thing you need to kind of consider when you're doing your mastermind is that you must maintain a professional, peaceful attitude with all members at all times. Okay? And then when I say at all times, a professional, peaceful attitude, even when you're not with that group, be professional and be peaceful. Be kind and considerate of your mastermind group as much as or more so than you are with your family members or a child in your family. Peace and professional attitude all the time. Now, remember this one thing about this mastermind group. It is very important for your success. It's very important. So here's a couple of things I want you to remember about this. If you're going to create a plan that's going to give you success, you're going to have to figure out things. Let's look at it this way. If I'm going to create a plan that's for success, I know I need to have somebody in my mastermind group who knows marketing, can help me with that, knows leadership, can help me with that, knows emotional intelligence, can help me with that, knows different areas of things, okay, accounting, okay. But this is a group of people who are accelerating their career, and I want to accelerate my career with them. I want to hang out with that group. They can help me find the mistakes in my plan. They can help you find that mistakes. You're going to have mistakes in your plan. Plans don't always work perfectly the first time around. You're going to have to set a plan and come back to it and redo it. You have to have that level of people in your organization so you can think above and out of the box of where you are, where they can help and hold you accountable for how you are and where you are. This is critical for a mastermind group. Also, remember to find most of the people with the best skills to be in the best area. Okay. You must find the best people with the best skills in your area or the areas you need. Little typo there. You must find the best people with the best skills that will be in your mastermind group so that you can grow and get better. Okay. Mastermind group, you must have a plan that is as close to perfect as possible. And your mastermind group will get you there. You must have a plan, and it must be as perfect as possible. If you have a mastermind group, they can look and see what you're missing, okay, and help you correct that plan. And it's your job to help them correct their plan as well. See, with all plans, you got to get ready. Then you have to fire that plan off. Then you have to come back and aim for it, right? Ready, fire, aim, not ready, aim, fire. Ready, fire. So if the plan doesn't work, then you aim to correct that plan, get ready, fire it again. If a plan fails the first time, create a new plan and do it again. Don't create a new dream, a new desire. Create a new plan and do it again if it fails the first time. But here's something I want to bring out to your attention. If it doesn't work the second time, make a new plan and do it again. If it doesn't work the third time, make a new plan and do it again. What we're saying is get ready, fire, then aim. Get ready, then fire, then aim. Third time, fourth time, fifth time, don't change your goals, change your plan. If it's not working the first, second, third, 100th time, continue to change the plans with it. You can accelerate this process by having a powerful mastermind group. That's how you can accelerate that process. Have a powerful mastermind group ready to go. Okay, now I want to say thank you very much for spending the time with me today. Love this. Oh, wait a minute. One last thing. One last thing. I want to share with you this ideal of creating the steps you need to be a great leader, the great ideal. Now, number one, if you want to be a great leader, you've got to develop your leadership skills and techniques. Your leadership skills and techniques, that means your communication skills, your ability to lead people through emotional intelligence, all those type of areas. You have to find the skills and techniques to build your attitude. You have to find your skills and techniques to get those skills that you so you know how to talk to people when you have a hard conversation, how to manage your time. Those skills and techniques, that's something you have to do. By the way, let me say this to you. As you're building those leadership skills and techniques, your confidence tends to build. When you're competent, you have far more confidence. Second area, so we have leadership, building and learning your leadership skills and techniques. The next area I need to ask you to consider is this ideal that you must have courage, unwavering courage. It's got to be such a strong courage because you have so much passion for what you're doing that you're willing to take the rough times and keep on ticking. You're ready to just go ahead and move powerfully forward. You cannot be afraid of making the decision to go for that next promotion. You cannot be afraid of making that decision to help this person become a better employee instead of firing this person, help them become better. This one is at home for me right now. I have that same situation with one of my employees. I want to get rid of them. But I know as a leader, I have to have the courage to stay with them and develop them to be better people. Better person, better able to do the job. You must have unwavering courage in what you have to get accomplished. Okay. Those are the two of 17 different principles that you got to kind of embody as a leader in order to make a difference. Leadership skills and techniques. Okay. Again, your communication skills, your empathy, your emotional intelligence skills, your attitude skills, and then most also not most important, but also you have to develop this ideal of understanding who you are, what you are, and how you're going to get things done. Okay, how do you communicate? How do you have a checklist? Those type of things. These skills are important and very valuable for you. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of a time change. We were going as early as 7 o'clock in the morning, but now we're going to go at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern time for this week to see how it goes. So feel free to drop a comment if you need it at a different time, if you think it's a different time. We'll always try to keep these within 10 to 15 minutes so that you can just drop in. We eventually will start having guests here. So if you're interested in being a guest on the program, hey, go ahead. Let me know. If you're going to be a guest on the program, it's like a regular TV segment, 7 minutes long, and you're out of there. Okay. So I just got a flash on my computer, by the way. -6 degrees today here in sunny Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Sun's out, or will be out. It is out. -6 degrees. I wonder if somebody's sitting in some place and said, I could never live in that cold weather. Hmm. All righty, folks. Thank you very much for hanging out with us today. I appreciate it. And enjoy the rest of your week. And remember to focus on being 1% better.